Now, we've been here for so long now that now we're even conserving diesel locomotives. The engine that's hauling us today actually switched here in town. At one time it was the switch engine at the James River paper mill on the east side, which eventually became Georgia Pacific Industry. Used for various track projects like ditching to make or improve the ditches alongside the railroad tracks that would help out with drainage. It could mow down vegetation, small trees. So there are a lot of things that the track department could do with it. What looks like a baggage car right in front of us now, the Railway Express Agency car. Railway Express, or REA, was how in the early part of the 20th century, if you had some parcels or boxes to ship to somebody across the country, you would ship it REA. And they were really the Federal Express or United Parcel Service of the time. Now eventually they went from physics and some scientific principles and mathematics. But right now we're limited. We can only do one educational program at a time. So we're pretty excited that we'll be able to do more education, outreach to different groups. Some trivia for you. Railroads are responsible for time as we know it now today. Prior to 1883, every local community was in a railroad, well basically anybody was free to set what time they wanted it to be. There was no uniform time across the country. So what would happen is most of the communities would say, well, when the sun is highest in the sky, it's going to be noon. Okay, well, noon in Manitowoc was different, but the railroads put into effect on that day in 1883. And it wasn't anything official, it was just voluntary, but all the local communities and cities went along with it because finally there was a standardization. Steam engines, they would whistle, they had whistles, so we would say they were once more.
Sounds like P5. No, I think that's a P3.
They don't blow their horns. But anyway, steam engines once upon a time had whistles, so we would say that they were whistling for the crossing. Diesel locomotives now have air horns, but railroaders still say, when the train is whistling, they'll say, oh, I got a whistle for the crossing that's coming up. These two decrepit cars that we're going by right now that are decaying, they're actually part of the Terra and the Fox experience. Terra took them over and uses them as part of their haunted house experience.
See, that's why.
So this is our hobo car, which we use to talk about hobos. And once the train is all stopped,
look at that dead fish right there. It's huge. Wow. Hey, at least it isn't a dead deer.
When we get out from behind these trees, when you look into the red train shed, you'll see two diesel locomotives right next to each other. One will have a red nose with a white CN painted on it, and then just to the left of that is the Aero train. So if you look inside the red shed there, you see the two. So both of these were built by General Motors. General Motors had a subsidiary that built diesel locomotives and did very well doing it. Just around too much and nobody liked it. And other than the two demonstration models, of which we have the one, none were ever built. Nobody bought them. So just like I said that if you're driving your car, you've got traffic lights. The railroads have signals. And if you look up alongside our train toward the front at about 1 o'clock, just where the engine is, you'll see a red blade that's sticking straight up and down with a white band on it. This is a semaphore signal, and it did very well for about